Good morning, everybody. I missed yesterday, so we're going to do day 7 and 8 today. Yesterday, day 7, Matthew Kelly talks about the pilgrim's virtue, which is perseverance, and that comes from a Latin word, has two roots, per and sever. And so per is by way of or through. And sever, of course, we know is the word sever. So by way of what we cut off is how we persevere. In other words, on day 7, as we get into the 33-day consecration, the temptation is going to be to leave off on what we've started. And so he's trying to avoid that temptation by saying, what do we need to cut off that might be distracting us or might taking priorities over the consecration that we're supposed to be doing on our 33-day journey. The last, he talks about the Eucharist and how important it is to stay faithful, just showing up, especially at Mass on Sundays, because that's where we are really able to discern whether we're cutting off the right things and accepting the right things in our life as far as our devotion as Catholic Christians. Day 8 then talks about St. Teresa of Calcutta's understanding of spiritual habits. And Matthew Kelly always talks about our lives change when our habits change. And so that's something that he repeats over and over in his literature and his writings. And so it follows from day 7 yesterday how important it is in that perseverance to develop good spiritual habits, because once we have them, we just don't give them up. And of course, Mother Teresa really understood that, and so did all the saints. So that's day 7 and 8. We'll see you again tomorrow.